I just made this video because I know that Jesus wants me to tell you this. Like, I know God wants me to tell y'all this. I literally walked into a post office up on a spirit, like a witch, and I was like, whoa. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Amor Antasia. If you are new, I do beauty, lifestyle, fashion types of videos. I'm laughing because this video is so far left, but honestly, I started off doing a lot of talk type of videos, like advice videos that I'm going to get back into soon. And I used to do Christian talk videos from like 2013 to 15, how to pray. Like, I've done a lot of videos in general, so check those out. I do have a playlist for my lifestyle slash talk videos, so if you want to see those. But anyway, today's video is a serious topic. I'm triggered right now. I'm gonna be honest with you because I've been seeing a lot of false prophets. Wait a minute now, what's going on? It's free. I will send it to you. No obligation. Now you going to hell. Miracle spring water. Faith now by calling for your free packet of Miracle Spring Water. It's free. What? Just for calling. It's free. Give prophecies they've gotten on YouTube, like thousands of them are on here and on Facebook, saying that, you know, the world is going to end today or tomorrow by 2 o'clock, or don't go outside, or everybody's going to die, they're going to drop dead. Like, there's just been a lot of misinformation. People are saying one world government. People are talking about a lot of things that just have not taken place, and it's just not biblical. So I want to just correct those things, and I just want to give my experience and honest dream and slash dreams that I've had that were spiritual and definitely came true thus far. And of course, one of them has not yet, but you know, I saw a video of a guy. He said 3 days ago that on April 21st, the Antichrist will be revealed, which was false. And also he showed a video of a little girl, a Latina girl, speaking in Spanish, saying that everybody who goes outside on the 21st of April is going to die. They're going to die from some sort of like a gas type of substance that's going to hit the air. And it's not coronavirus. She said it's something else. She said April 21st. Now, another guy got on here and said that April 21st, the same thing is going to happen, but he said after 2 p.m. First of all, my mom was outside fooling around. She's a Christian woman. She did not die. So I went outside. It was like 3 o'clock. I said, well, shoot, the Christians that live across the street, they were playing with the kids outside. So I went outside. But it just upset me that people, like, that is just so wrong. And these people are trying to sell products. Some of them are, some of them aren't, but a lot of them just want following. And it's just not right. And it's just biblically incorrect. And then, of course, during this time, though, the Bible does say that a lot of false prophets will rise and try to, you know, be wonderful and tell everybody what's going to happen. But let me tell you the truth really quickly. I'm going to get into the dream right after this. Okay, so about this coronavirus situation, I put my life on the line. Like, I promise you, the Bible says let your yes, yay be yay and no be no. So I'm not going to get on here and swear to God and all that stuff because I don't do that. But I promise you, I was in Chicago twice. I uploaded vlogs as well for some of you who follow me. I was there in September and then Black Friday. So my auntie called me and told me that something big was going to hit. She told me that the word was famine. That's what the Lord showed her in a dream. She said famine, like, and to buy up necessities. And so I'm not going to lie, I low-key ignored her because I was like, okay, you know, it is what it is. Whatever hits is not going to happen overnight. So, you know, I just went on about my business, spending all my little money in Chicago, shopping and all that. Here comes Black Friday. She tells me the same thing. She told me to get some masks, like gloves and stuff, like, you know, just cleaning supplies and just waters, essentials, basically. And so I'm like, okay, whatever. Now, during this time, we had not heard about coronavirus in America. Most of us had not. Now, January, the 1st of January, I promise you, on New Year's Eve, because I didn't go anywhere. As Christians, a lot of us stay home anyway, or we go to church. And that's how we bring in the new year. This year, my church was it's always in the hood. So this year there were a lot of shootings. And so I just did not go. So I stayed at home. So my same auntie, she called me and told me to buy up a lot of masks and gloves. She said, you're not going to be able to get any. Now, we had not heard about coronavirus. We had not heard of anything. I had another auntie that I think she had coronavirus because she almost died. She had to go to the hospital and all of that. So her sickness lasted about a week or two. So fast forward, it's March, right? March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, I was moving out of the house that I just had. So she called me again. Of course, we had heard about it by then. And so she said, you need to get some masks. And I said, okay, whatever, girl. I went to Dollar Tree and I bought up the last 8 pairs. There were 8 in each thing. So I got 16. When I tell you they were sold out. To this day, all of the stores are sold out of everything. But I should have listened to her back then. So she is not a false prophet. She didn't even know what she was saying, like as far as confirmation. She just told me this dream and told me what the Lord told her. And it's been spot on. Now, my dream, I've had dreams since like, I'll say really 2013. So this dream I had, I think was like in, I don't know, 15, 16. I don't know. I think it was in 16 when my aunt died. Because I started going through a lot of spiritual warfare. Like I was literally fighting demons. And I would wake up like very tired. And I would have dreams and see these people in real life. And so it was just a lot going on. I kind of lost my mind then too. I had anxiety because I didn't know what was going on. So anyway, 16, before all of the crazy stuff happened, I had a dream that I was at my mom's house and I just happened to go in her room and tell her like, Mom, something is about to happen. I think the world is ending. Like, I think Jesus is coming back. And she was like, girl, if you don't going on, I'm asleep. You know, and we're Christians. Of course, we know these things, but nobody expects for it to actually happen, you know? So all of a sudden, the roof of our house just vanished. And then I could see the view from inside of my house. I could see the stars and the sky and the atmosphere. And I could see all of a sudden Jesus popped out. Now this is not funny, but to me it was funny in the dream. He popped out, like literally his whole body popped out and completely stood on top of the earth and started running, like, you know, spinning the earth around and around and around. And I was shook after that. I didn't want to see no more. I was like, bruh, I was like, oh my gosh, are we going to be left behind? I don't want to be left behind. I don't want to die. I was like, oh my gosh. But part of me was like excited because I was like, Lord, this world is so trifling. These people are so trifling down here. You need to come get these people. I'm tired of them. Either you need to come get them or come get all of the saints, honey. Come get the Christian people. Come get the good people. So I was just like elated and then perplexed and then scared at the same time. Like, oh my gosh, how is it going to go down? So the dream cut off. But I promise you, I saw Jesus in my dream. And listen, the funniest part is that he had on them Jesus sandals. Y'all, when I say I fell out after the dream, because in the dream, it was kind of actually scary a little bit. Because I was like, wow, why would I dream that? So that wasn't the first dream. I had another dream that all of a sudden, I was just minding my business or whatever going on about my day. Next thing you know, poof, I ended up in the sky. Like I was halfway between the earth. I was in the stratosphere, basically, halfway between the earth and halfway, like, in the heavenlies, the heaven or whatever. And there was a long stairway, and I was standing there. And basically going into judgment, like, that's basically what I was feeling that was revealed in the dream. And tons of people were behind me. Tons of people. And they were like pushing, like, girl, we're not ready. Let's not go here. So I turned around and was like, well, let me see if I can like go down the escalator. Like, can I go back down towards earth? Cause you know, I'm like, am I ready? Like, I just was kind of, human nature. We want to enjoy the earth, but this is not our home. There is another place. Okay. So it is what it is. But the people were like behind me. They were scared and hiding and like, what's going on? And there was like gravity that was like pushing us towards the sky, towards heaven, towards judgment. And I wasn't fearful in the dream. I was just like chilling, like, okay, I'm good. But they were shook. So I'm wondering, like, I didn't know what that was. I mean, I could tell that that's what's going to happen, regardless if he comes back and rapture the church. everybody's going to have their day where they die and go see the Lord for themselves. Whether you believe in him or not, or whatever you believe, you're going to leave this earth for sure. So I'm like, well, what does that mean? Does that mean I'm going to influence a lot of people? Is that my purpose? I mean, I know that is, but it was just really prophetic. I was just like, wow, it had revelation is what I'm saying. So having those dreams back to back, I was like, wow. Okay, obviously in that first dream, he's either going to turn the world around, like literally spin it out of control, shake it up, or he's going to come back really, really soon. Like real soon, like real soon. And so I honestly believe both. During this time, a lot of people are saying he's coming back tomorrow. That's a lie. Those people are going to hell. You're not supposed to false prophesy, okay? So nobody knows the day, time, anything. Now, I do believe that he reveals certain things to certain people, his prophets. I do believe that they'll get like maybe a time frame, like, well, as far as giving them the signs that it's getting closer, but nobody can say next month, this day, this weekend, or even this year. I truly don't believe that there will be like a 2050, 2060 and all of that going on. I would not be surprised if 2020 was the last year of existence of the world and he made it over and made the new heaven, brought it down just like he did before with the mass distinction. And, you know, he shook up the world then, which is scientifically proven. Okay, I'm a science teacher, so I'm a realist. I'm realistic, but I do have my faith as well. And there are some things that humans will never be able to theorize or explain. So I choose to put my faith in Jesus. And so a lot of people are doing like manipulative schemes to get you guys' money. I saw online where there's a fake bingo game that people are doing. A lot of Christians are telling you to send your money in for prayer cloths and prayer materials. No, ma'am. No. A lot of them are talking about one world order. I do believe at the end there will have to be some sort of one religion when the Antichrist comes and all of that. But we're not there right now. They're not, you know, they might be trying to put in some chips in some people and they might be doing the vaccines and stuff for the coronavirus, but they're not forcing you to do anything right now. Now, as far as the FEMA camps and all that stuff, it's too early to definitely say that. And what the thing is that irks me is that the fear that these prophets are putting into the people. That's wrong. You don't do that. If you're going to give warning, then do that. But don't sit here and give a specific date and take little clips here and there and piece it together and say that this is what's going on, and it's not. Jesus didn't give you that video, baby. He gives us our own visions. Why are you reposting somebody else's vision, talking about T.D. Jakes co-signing one world government? That is not what T.D. Jakes was doing. They were banding together to tell all of the religions to stay their tail at home, which is what they should be doing. Okay, that's just it. Some people who are Christians aren't going to listen to some Muslim people or Hindu people tell us to stay home. I don't know why they should, but you know, I think that video's purpose was to align everybody together for one purpose, to tell people to stay home and let's beat this coronavirus. That's just it. They didn't say follow this religion or follow that religion. We're going to have one government. We're going to have one currency. They did not say that. So right now, that is the least of our worries. What you all individually need to be worried about is your relationship with Jesus Christ, because you can go tomorrow. He can come get you tomorrow with coronavirus or get hit by a bus girl, or your baby mama might kill you tomorrow. One of my friend's coworkers just killed himself and his wife. You might be going tomorrow, so you're going to be judged for your own life. Worry about your salvation. These prophets need to be worried about their salvation, okay? Worry about that first. Manage to get that lined up, okay? Like Miss Pearly said. So, I've always had spiritual dreams, though. Like, I think I might need to just do separate story times because this video can get really long. But most of the ones that were really, like, scary to me were the demonic ones. Like, where, like, I just don't want to talk about that right now because that's just a different topic. But I will say this. I will wake up from a dream that I've had and go stand outside of a random window in Memphis, Tennessee when I was living there and would see the very person that I was dreaming about. A weird spirit, just a familiar spirit. And it just walked away. And I was like, what? I literally walked into a post office up on a spirit, like a witch. And I was like, whoa. She started talking crazy. she was talking about, I think she was trying to put some kind of, I don't know if she tried to put a spell. She was saying like, those crazy words in your head. She was trying to say like people would start speaking to our head and into my head, because I was behind her, so I assumed she was talking to me. And she was saying those spirits won't stop talking to you unless God frees you himself. And I was like, I was praying inside. I was like, girl, you ain't talking to me, because I'm saved, honey. Jesus is my protector and my shield, honey. I don't have time. Get this woman up out of here, because I don't have time. I'm trying to ship off my bundles and my wigs to my clients. I don't have time for that, okay? But I had just had a dream about her the night before. And I think all of this was preparing me to be able to, I don't know, I won't say prophesy, but to just use my spiritual gifts. We'll use the spiritual gifts of the Holy Spirit and pray for people. Maybe cast demons out, because I saw myself doing that. That's what, oh my gosh. I'm going to do another video, because I need to sit down and write all of this down. I have some of them written, but I need to just go and just do that, because oh my gosh, it was so scary. Like, I was laying hands on people and demons were just leaving them. It's just crazy. Like, I'm getting nervous just talking about it, tearing up and stuff. So I just made this video to dispel the rumors that a lot of people are doing, a lot of these false prophets. I just want to school you guys on what's real. Like, just read scriptures for yourself. I have the YouVersion Bible app that is legit. It has the scriptures, it has devotionals to prepare you for end times and just prepare you for peace of mind, loneliness, singleness, anything, divorce, whatever that you're going through in life in general, that you can log on and do devotionals with your friends, family, or by yourself. I'm going to do another group devotional. It's going to be a 3 to 4 day devotional where every day we just, read the scripture and then read the devotional and then we just chat together. So comment below if you want me to send you an invite to any of the devotionals, but I just made this video because I know that Jesus wants me to tell you this. Like, I know God wants me to tell y'all this, and I've been wanting to do more of these Christian talk videos and just get back into the advice. I had a few girls actually ask me for advice, so I want to talk about the abstinence and all of that stuff. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Comment below if you've ever had any visions. I'm honestly interested. Like, let me know what you think about these times and what's going on. I want your honest opinions, and well, not just opinions too, but like what you know, like what God has revealed to you or what have you. And any weird people that we should be looking out for, any of these weird channels or whatever, and help each other out. Prayers or whatever is always encouraged. So you guys be safe, healthy, and also keep God first. Make sure that you're praying, fasting if you can, and staying inside, okay? Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in my next video. Bye.